Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Keisha with Zazie Creations, and on this channel I am sharing with you my sewing journey. So this video I am going to be showing you all the things I have going on probably for the month of November. We're already at the very end of October. I am not going to get into any really like deep or serious sewing plans probably until the first week of November, but I do want to share with you what's on my sewing table and what my plans are as we move into the month of November. So sit tight, and you know, whatever it is you do when you're watching videos, whether it's your coffee, your tea, your water, your juice, go ahead and enjoy it while we do a quick review of what's on my sewing table. All right, guys, so first thing up, I think this is actually pretty hilarious, but I remember I may have told you guys about this long ago. I may even put it on my Instagram. Where my husband, I said to him I wanted something to sew, and he came into my room, my sewing room, and he placed this shirt and this button on my table, and I guess he thought that this was really what I had in mind when I said I want something to sew. But I don't consider this really sewing. It's just a quick amend. So I definitely like this will not take much at all, like just putting this button on this shirt. And I think the button came off, I think it's off the sleeve somewhere, I don't even know. But looking at this now, I don't know where this button came off of, but anyway, he wanted me to put this button on, so I will do that for him. I want to get the things that he's asked me to get done before I go into things I really you know, some newer projects I want to work on. So that's one thing. Yeah, so that was the button on the shirt. That would probably be like a quick 5-minute thing. Next, for my husband, again, he purchased these pants from the Goodwill. He loves the Goodwill, and he purchased these pants from the Goodwill, and when he got them home, the hem was too long. The pants were long, so he asked me if I could go ahead and hem those up for him, so I will go ahead and do that. It will be my first hemming alteration. I've done some hems before, based off some of the other projects I've done, such as my skirts, but this is the first time I'll actually be hemming pants. And because these are dress pants, I have to use, I don't have to, but to make it look nice and professional, I need to be using, trying to get this open with one hand, need to use my blind hem foot. That would be, I think it's this one here, number 8. I need to use my blind hem foot so that when I do the hemming stitch on the leg, the stitching doesn't show on the outside of the pants leg. So I have never used this foot before, so I'm going to take a little bit of time just to, you know, understand how to properly use it, even test it out on some test fabric before I use it on his pants. But from what I've seen so far on some of the tutorials, it's really easy to use. Things always look easy, but sometimes once you actually start is when you start to get a little confused. But yeah, I purchased this presser foot set when I first started sewing, and I knew there were lots of other presser feet I would need. So I went ahead and I purchased a 32-piece presser foot set from Madam Sew, and it has all types of other presser feet in here. And then moving on to what I will likely start early November. I need to work on knits. I told you guys this before, and I'm ready to take the leap into working with knits. I looked at a lot of different videos on the Sew It Academy. I'm a member of the Sew It Academy. It's an online school where you learn how to sew. And I have been taking all the classes, and I'm now ready to do the knit course. So what I'm making, I will be doing some leggings. So I told you guys in my previous video that I purchased some fabric from Joann. And I have this, it's a spandex it's a knit spandex. I don't know exactly what the content of this is any longer. But it's knit, it's stretch. It has about 10% spandex in it, so it should be okay for leggings. But when I do start this project, it will require me to draft my pattern. I actually am starting to realize as I go on my journey, I enjoy pattern drafting. Something about it, it's just really artistic. It's fun. It's a little relaxing to me. So I'm really excited about drafting my pattern for my leggings. What I'm not so excited about is I have to do 12 different body measurements and calculations in some of those measurements to get my pattern done. So that's a little I don't know, makes me a little nervous, you know, having to do pattern drafting for leggings, and considering there are 12 different measurements I need to take and account for. But like I said, I am doing this as a part of the Sew It Academy course, so I am trusting and I am confident that I will get this done and it'll be okay. I do have my nice ruler here that I told you guys, rather my measuring tape that I told you guys I purchased from Walwack. I'll be using this to get my measurements as precise as possible. I've got my French curve here that I shared in another video. I got this from Amazon. I'm looking for a metal French curve. I haven't found one that's small like this just yet. I thought I thought Walwack would have one, but theirs is much bigger. So I need to still look for a metal one. But in the meantime, I'll be happy and I'll use this this acrylic one I got from Amazon. And I have my pattern only paper only scissors here I use for my pattern drafting. And I have my entire pattern drafting kit that I created here with some rotary cutters of different sizes and a smaller pair of scissors to cut out maybe like smaller corners or smaller areas of the pattern. And then I have a series or a variety of different pens and markers and pencils as I do my drafting. So I like to draft in pencil first and then go over it with marker pencil, just in case I mess something up or you know, I need to make a correction of some sort. So that's what's on my table right now. So as I said, there is this shirt here with the button I need to put on it. I'm working on these pants here and all of what I need to get my drafting done for my leggings. And I do have this book here. It's called The Complete Book of Sewing. I will be referencing this throughout the month of November as I'm working on my drafting for the leggings. I think a lot of what I need is already in the course, but I do like having books. I like going through the books and looking at some of the pictures. And as you can see, I kind of already started looking at some things as it relates to the leggings in terms of the different types of fabric. And I think I saw spandex here, so I flagged this page just to kind of see what they had to say about spandex. And I will probably look at this book also just for the basic hemming for my husband's trouser pants. I'll see what this book has to offer in terms of resources for that. So that's what's on my table for the month of November. So there you have it. That's what I plan to work on coming November. And I'm hoping that I can get my leggings done before Thanksgiving. Hopefully the week before Thanksgiving, I will try to have my leggings completed, and then I can start working on the very next project I want to work on pertaining to knits. So I'm hoping that there are no other ideas that get in the way of me getting this done. I try to stick to making sure that, you know, I take my time thinking my projects out before I jump into something, because I want to make sure that I see things through to completion, and I've been doing pretty good at that for the most part. So I'm going to work on my leggings, get these alterations done. The alterations will be done before November, hopefully. Oh, no, they won't, because November is next week, and I probably will not have time to finish these trouser pants by then. So early November, the alterations will be done, and I can start working on the measurements for my my leggings, get the pattern drafted, and then I can start the construction and putting the fabric pieces together and getting them sewn up so I can show you guys the final product. So that's what I have for you today. I hope that you're having a very blessed day. I hope that things are going well for you. I hope that you're taking care of yourself. And until we come together again, I hope that you all just have a blessed day, a blessed week, and we will come together again soon. Thank you for watching. Bye.